Welcome back to Schmitty Outdoorsman. Now today what I'm going to do is show you how you can safely shoot your bow in your backyard. Within reason. You can't just shoot wherever, but what you need to be able to do that is this. Now this is just a lovely backstop I made. You can see this is my actual target, the deer. But I have lost an arrow too by just kind of missing slightly. And shot off in the woods. No one's harmed or anything. I luckily have some woods I can kind of shoot into back here. But I also don't want to lose arrows. And so that's what this backstop comes in handy for. So if I miss my target, as long as I'm not missing it wildly, which I've never done that, but if I miss my target, this backstop should stop my arrows for me. So I'm going to take you along on how I built this, and yeah, let's just show you how we did that. Okay, I've already cut the lumber. So we got 6 feet up at top. I actually did 6.5 or 6 feet 3 inches, so I have about 1.5 inches on either side of a gap between the mat we're going to use to create the backstop. So this is 6 feet 3 inches up at top, and then these two sections are both 4 inches. That's what I'm going to do at first. Let's get to assembling that. Alright, so we got these basically put together. Once I get it stood up, I might put a back thing on the bottom. We'll see. I've heard a lot of people say they like to have just a have it swing. The mats. A lot of people say they like that, the mat swing, so it absorbs the impact better, and there's less likelihood of the arrow going through. But I mean, I've seen people do it with the bottom, and arrows never go through. But we'll see. We'll see how we like it. So we'll build it like this first. I might actually add some braces along the top corners here for a second. Let's do that. Okay, what I have here is just a screw. I'm going to take a washer, feed that screw through the washer, and we're just going to drill into the top of the boards to keep the mat where we need it to. This is what's going to secure the mat, is these screws with these washers. You want the washer so that this smaller head doesn't just tear right through the rubber. The washer applies an even pressure, allowing it not to tear through. So I got 6 of these that go across the top for now. We'll see if we think we need more. I can always go get more if I need to. We're gonna do 6 for now, about a foot each. A foot from each one, so let's do that. So, I'm trying to use those boards as legs, but I don't think they're gonna be long enough. I think I'm gonna need at least 4 feet for either leg. And you see one shorter than the other, one's longer than the other, and the longer one's not even 4 feet. So I think I'm gonna have to cut down the other 2x4x8 that I have with me. Basically cut it in half. And use that for the leg. Okay, now I got some wheels. We're gonna put them on this side just so we have a way to wheel this thing around. This is what I got. Just this little bolt here, 5/8 bolt, that's gonna slide through the wheel, just like this. Comes out through. Put the washer on, and then the nut. That's what's gonna hold it all together. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drill a handle so I can pick this up and move this. One last thing, like I said, we're gonna make some legs for this. So, we'll see how long we need them. Alright, I think it's done. Alright guys, we got it done. I set it in place. As you can tell, my clothes are changed. It was starting to rain. I was hot and sweaty, so I went in and took a shower. After I finished, I just set this up. I went in, took a shower, got changed, whatever. So that's why I'm in some different clothes and stuff. Not a big deal. Now we're going to go ahead and test this out. So I'm going to walk up about 20 yards, and I'm purposely going to shoot the backstop and see if it will stop an arrow. So let's go test this out. Okay, let's take a shot at that backstop, see if it stops an arrow. Rain's starting to pick up. All right, as you can tell, they definitely stopped the arrow. Now, my arrows are hitting pretty hard. This one kind of went through and might have messed up my veins a little bit. But point is I'm not losing arrows and I'm not sending them into places I don't want them to be. So they'll stop an arrow. And that's all I needed to do. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time on Schmitty Outdoors.